Doctor, it is incredible! You have created a monkey that can control an entire radio studio!
Yes, it is a miracle of modern science. They let us do whatever we want. You know, the last day I created Frankenstein's monster, but this time I give him the head of a gorilla.
Ah, a gorilla head! I have seen that picture. It is not funny.
The accent keeps wavering quite a lot.
Mine is consistent.
Oh, and it's also horrible sounding.
No, yes, actually, it is quite horrible. I'll let you have that, Team BT. Take it away.
Recently, I sculpted this new robot. What do you think of it?
Well, it's certainly impressive, I must say. Was the laser really necessary, though?
Well, yes, it's capable of turning my TV off and on.
Wow, so it's a remote, isn't it? It's not a robot.
Well, yes, well, it's a robot in some ways because I've given it arms.
Ooh.
Objection. That is a terrible, terrible invention. A remote control with arms.
All right. Team TV, it's yours.
For sure, Doctor. We've moved labs and now we're in Ireland. So, Doctor, I have seen that you have created this wonderful new invention. What is it exactly?
Tis a chair with no legs.
You're not from around these parts, are you?
Yes.
Well, a chair with no legs is also rubbish, and Tim's accent
Is pitch perfect.
He said he'd only bring it out for the Wales versus Ireland special next week.
It's coming back.
He did, you know.
He promised.
Right, okay. Team BT, go for it.
So yeah, the chair has no legs, but then I added legs and realised that this was a much better solution.
Yes, you can actually sit on it now. It's not just a plank of wood on the floor, which is useless.
Objection!
Ooh, so soon.
That's the worst invention since they stopped making sliced bread.
Can I say objection to that? They still make sliced bread.
Yes.
No, they don't. That's not sliced bread anymore. It looks like
Objection! Now we're getting really, really off topic. Come on, guys.
What's the topic
Pull it
again?
back. Well, we started with monkeys pushing buttons, and now we're on bad inventions and sliced bread. So
We'll bring it back.
Okay, yeah, we're on it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. No, it's us, I think.
It's ours, right?
No, I think it's
us.
I got the objection against.
yes, he did object, perhaps objection. So it remains with Team BT.
Yes.
Which Telecom is currently winning.
Go us. So as you can see here, you've got his monkeys typing all his buttons. Hopefully we're going to get a good novel out of it.
But why?
Objection. While theoretically possible, practically that's never going to work.
Oh,
Objection! I never even got a sentence in.
Don't care.
Objection! Tim's being mean.
oh,
Spiteful.
I'm gonna let her have that because you are a bit of a meanie, Tim.
Well, yeah, if
It's a haircut.
you just want to go against the rules of the game, and just so you can favour it.
It's the hair, Tim.
Oh,
I mean, Jim.
I see. Okay.
Oh, now we're gonna have to hug him again, Becky.
I'm sorry.
No, don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to touch any of you.
Watch this. It's okay. So, I sit on the chair. And I have the remote, which is held up kindly by the arms.
Ooh, okay.
I scoop it off the floor.
Yes.
And I point the laser at the television, and boom, I've got TV.
And hopefully.
Objection. Remote controls don't actually use lasers.
Oof,
It's not a laser that's using it.
It is true, it's an infrared signal.
it's true.
Boom.
Gonna let you have it. Team consumption.
Wagwan, welcome to Street Lab, yeah? We have a new guest.
Objection!
With a new style.
Objection to everything that just happened.
Yes.
Objection! I didn't get a word.
You didn't get a word
I
in.
didn't get a word in earlier.
So many objections flying all over the place.
I think we'll allow Braff to start this one.
Yes, please, but kindly start this one.
And so here we have in the National Science Museum one of the latest invention by Dr. Jim Tim. Dr. Jim Tim, would you be so kind as to describe your invention for us?
It's like a chair. It's like a chair, but you sit on a chair. But on this chair, you stand. You stand on this chair, and it keeps your feet away from the ground where there might be scorpions or perhaps spiders. Do you see?
And when is this product going to be released to market?
Oh, never. It's too important for mere mortals to touch. Only
Objection.
I, Jim Tim.
Yes, Becky.
Well, I think it should be released to the public.
That's neither here nor there. It's my invention.
I think it should.
Objection.
I think the people need this invention. And I think it's a crime not to let it be available to the public.
Ooh. Okay.
What's it called?
Just for the benefit of contrast, I am going to keep it with Team TV.
What did you pay her?
Sacrilege.
We continuing on from that?
Oh, yes, you are.
Where were we? I don't know.
You were
Let's
talking
find out.
about the chair. You
Only
stand on-
I, Jim Tim, may hold the key to the ultimate power that is the stand chair.
And do you have any other products in this line?
Yes, the sit height, the lie down stand up elevator, and the bed gun.
And how far are these in development?
Objection!
Yes, Becky?
I believe Jim Tim didn't invent the bed gun.
No, I was
Oh.
actually about to say that in
Who
the
did?
drawing plans.
I believe I did.
Show me your
plagiarism
show
accusation.
me your blueprints.
Here it is, and the name at the top says Becky Brecky.
That's not your name though.
I know, but it is though.
That means the patent is not valid.
Oh dear.
Well, I brought these to the studio just so I could show everybody.
Okay, guys, we've plenty of time to get to the solicitor later, okay? Let's carry on with the game of objection.
So yes, my bed gun. Basically what I did was I drew up the blueprints and then I created it because I'm just that good. It's a gun.
Objection. She's nowhere near good enough to create anything.
Objection, Becky's perfect.
Objection, that's a lie.
Objection, your face.
He's got a point, listeners. He's got a point.
He does, you know. I don't know if you can see on the webcam, but Tim's face frightens us some.
Look, I keep the spiders there because I keep the rats away.
Oh,
It's the fact that you bring them with you to the radio station.
Moving on,
you know.
Tom, it's your topic.
I'm actually going to go back to what
yes,
we're talking
do
about.
it.
So, as you can see here in the Natural History Museum, you have all these monkeys pushing buttons. It was a very important stage in our evolutionary process, and it was here.
Just a question.
Go
What novel are you hoping to achieve?
Hopefully, something which is readable, something which is not Twilight, and I want a nice romance.
Objection.
Take it away, Tim.
Stephanie Meier's done nothing wrong to you. Leave her alone.
She invented Twilight,
Yeah, well, you didn't have to read it.
but it still exists.
I don't care.
She ruined vampires.
No one can ruin vampires.
Apparently, she did.
It's our topic. Right.
Okay, and I think we're going to stop it there. We're having too much fun with these objections, guys. Okay. Right, and now our last game for you is simply 60 seconds.
Oh, I like this one.
The rule is that
You go down.
one of the, I'll say, infidels, we'll call you. That's right, that's what you are, infidels. One of our resident infidels
I mean,
will...
I've never spoken out explicitly against any religion.
Just all of them as a whole.
Just against humanity, Tim, against humanity. That's right. So one of our resident infidels will begin talking about a specific topic with no repetition, no deviation, and no hesitating from said topic. And at any point, one of the other players can buzz in if they spot anything that is wrong. And let's hear your buzzers.
Beck.
Buzz.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Objection.
Right. And Braff, you're going to start us off on the topic of objections.
Objections is a term in the English dictionary.
Objection. Hesitation.
That's so mean.
That's hard.
I'll let it go.
Oh,
I'm special.
let's let him get a word in.
Okay, off you go, Raph.
Objection is a word in the English dictionary used when one wishes to express one's displeasure and disagreement with a certain suggestion.
Yes, Becky?
Ones.
Ooh. Yes.
No, he said one and
Ex-
ones.
Oh, what?
It remains with Braff, I'm afraid.
In the English language, it is also a term used in improv games when Tim just feels like being a
Person.
a person.
Objection. Hesitation.
Hard.
Okay. Take it away, Tim.
I object to many things. People wearing shoes with wheels in them that are concealed. Don't glide past me. Show me some respect and walk. I also object to the concept of nature. It doesn't allow for moving around without getting wet, without getting hit by lightning, and occasionally without falling off set. Without
Buzz.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You are terrible at this
Tom
game.
had that.
Yeah. Without.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that a lot.
All right, and Tom, start us off.
Objections are used generally in court cases when the lawyer doesn't like the other person doing the
Objection.
Oof. Close
Hesitation.
call there. Close call there. Right. Yeah, and it's yours, Tim.
I recently went to court over a case that I objected to. I had taken a spanner and put it into the works.
Yes, Becky?
I can't remember what it was.
Yes,
but
Tom?
I'm going to be really mean, a repetition of I.
No, I'm going to say I didn't like it.
Oh, well, no.
It's a word, it's in the dictionary.
Yeah, Nicholas Parsons doesn't play it this way.
Small words.
Oh,
I didn't like it.
I want to win.
Well, then you'll have to play better, Tom.
Winning is not important, guys. It's just the taking part. Except you, Becky.
Yeah.
Because she's just naturally made of win.
Oh my.
Shall I continue?
Yes, please, Tim.
The Ministry of Industry and Agriculture had brought towards me a case
Beep.
against...
A minister of agriculture.
I mean, the hesitation was minimal, but I'll take your point. The flower
Minimal though it
back
may be, yes, okay, it's Becky's.
When I object to something, I like to think that it's pretty much a very important issue, especially when I object to people talking
And that's
about...
the end. Becky has won that round.
What? No, she didn't. She ended that round, but she
Well,
didn't
she
win that
ended
round.
it. I say
That's not
one.
do you know how
I
this
say
game
one by
works?
default. Oh, don't you get pedantic with me, mister. Right.
And on that note...
On that note, we
On
end.
that note, it's time to end. Okay, we have to leave you. But we will be back next week for the Wales vs. Ireland special.
Oh, I shall be sure good it will.
Oh my.
And we promise to hold back on the racism.
No, it won't.
And Tim.
I like shillelaghs.
Stop talking to him, please.